All right, I need somebody who knows what they're doing. I need their help. I have an old peerless boiler that just decided to go on. I'm comfortable working on this thing. I've drained it down a bunch of times. I've changed the controller. I've changed the transformer. I put in this air, whatever you call it. Anyway, I put another zone in. I do have a service contract, but here's the story. I came down here to do something with my water softener a few minutes ago, and I heard what sounded like dripping onto something hot, like tss, tss. And I looked, and we have an indirect fired water heater, hot water heater, and this old boiler has a cover plate. It's a little bit rusted, but there's a cover plate over where the coil, you know, the hot water coil was, and it was dripping from down here. There was a little bit of water dripping, and I've never had that before. It was dripping onto this, which is burning hot, and it was steaming. So I took a wrench to it, and I tightened up these bolts. Doesn't seem to be dripping now. I actually ordered another gasket. My question is, they sell like a new cover plate and gasket combo with 60 bucks. The gasket was only 15. How much of a pain in the ass is it to replace this? I mean, obviously I have to drain the system down, turn it off, drain it down. I would assume I have to take the aquastat. Is it triple aquastat? I have to take it out of the whatever you call that chamber that it's sitting in. I can't think of it right now. And then replace this, put some paste on the bulb, stick it back in there. Does that sound reasonable? I hate to start messing with this. It works. You know, I changing the gasket shouldn't be that bad. I could just disconnect the electrical, slide the gasket. Well, actually, no, I can't slide the gasket over because I can't get it underneath. Let me think. No, I guess I basically have to take it off no matter what I do. All right, so anybody who could give me some advice as to what to do. I didn't realize there was water in here. How stupid is that? Because there's two opened. It looks like originally this thing was had a hot water coil in here, and then they took it off and they added this. But I assumed because there were two of these things that there was no water in here. But I wish I knew how this boiler exactly worked, like where the water is running. So if anybody could tell me, is there a ton of water inside of this? Like if I took this off right now, I assume there's going to be now a ton of water in here because there's a rubber gasket. So if somebody could explain to me how this works and what they would suggest doing other than buying a $15,000 boiler in the middle of the winter, that'd be great. They do make a part that I can replace this and the gasket. And it, again, assuming it's just a matter of taking it off and replacing it and just disconnecting the electrical up here and the electrical up here, that I could definitely do. However, I had to replace this aquastat, and it was a nightmare. The bulb was stuck in there, so I had to actually put a new what do you call that thing? A new reservoir, whatever you want to call it, in there. So anybody could give me a hand here and let me know what they suggest would be awesome. Yes, I have a service contract, but no, I don't want to call somebody, because who in their right mind is going to say, I'll fix this for you? Nobody. So it's either me or I'm stuck in the middle of the winter spending 15 grand on a new boiler, which I prefer not to do at this point. All right, thanks a lot.